Thinking of playing Napoleon against Russia from Smolensk to Maloyaroslavets, August 15th to October 24th, 1812. Part of the Library of Napoleonic Battles series. Okay, so getting back into this, yeah, I went ahead and took a close look at the turn record track. Okay, the Russians are supposed to receive reinforcements on this very first turn of the battle. A number of brigades from 6th Corps, the officer Dokhtyrov, and artillery battalion. I guess the baggage trains for 6th Corps comes on now. I'm going with that anyways. And then this infantry brigade 2. What is that stuff up there? Okay, well, the one in the yellow circle there is number of vedettes. I haven't figured out yet why it's Drokhov -M. Let's see. The back is still Drokhov -M, but no vedettes. It's the same unit. Okay, this is why I was a little thrown off. I thought only cavalry units created vedettes, but no, there is creating vedettes from mixed type units. Full-strength infantry units with a vedette number may also create vedettes during the reorganization segment. Flip the counter to its reduced strength side, then deploy the vedette or vedettes to the same hex. Such mixed type units may flip back to full strength by stacking with the same number of friendly vedettes, not in an EZOC, and removing the vedettes from the map during the movement phase. Okay, so I guess they say mixed type units can create vedettes. Properties of vedettes, okay. So I looked at the turn record track, I saw these reinforcements. It says Dokhtyrov, here's clearly the leader, or officer in this case, in game terms. A number of units from the 7th Division, 7th Division, 6th Corps, and then the Drokhov -M unit, from 6th Corps. Okay, so they come on at the entry hex here. So the question is, when do they come on? Because if they come on, what is it? One of this baggage train, I guess, will be able to supply, was it a stack or a brigade from the formation that starts on the board, Platovs, Cossacks. So let's see. Okay, the general rule for reinforcements. Reinforcements enter play on the turn and hex specified in the scenario information and or the turn record track. Reinforcements enter during the friendly command movement segment. So what does that mean for the whole turn sequence? Okay, the command movement segment is well after the supply segment, so I'm assuming that the baggage trains coming on is not going to affect those units until the next turn or the next supply segment. That's an assumption on my part. Okay, so command movement segment. Yeah, I'd already not skipped over. I'd already gone through the command movement segments, so I do want to get the reinforcements on the board. So the phasing player may move all of his forces that are in command. Now all these units are going to come on the board as reinforcements in command and in supply, as a matter of fact, even though they have well, even though I'm bringing on their baggage trains. Or under a march order. I haven't even talked about march orders yet. Reinforcements enter at this time. Units may attempt to... Okay, so there it is, the statement. Reinforcements enter at this time. So, okay, so clearly they're going to come on the board here, but how do I want to do this? Oops. Does it matter, or... Okay, looks to me, doing a really quick survey here, road march is going to allow them to come on the board here and move as quickly as possible up the road here through Shina. They're going to pay 1/2 for each road hex. They're not going to pay anything to cross the bridge. So I think so. 4. Baggage trains can use road march. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3 and a half. Yeah. Units cannot stack in road march. I took a look at that. I think that's bring them all on. No stacking other than the leader here. Baggage trains in road march. So road march summary: each hex from road to contiguous road, not trail. So again, we have the road, but these are trails here. Cost 1/2 movement point, no extra movement points to cross a bridge, stream, bridge, or pontoon. Road march restrictions. Stack or may not move it. Stack or move as part of a stack. Also can't move through a hex containing other units in road march. Cannot enter a hex by road adjacent to another friendly unit in road march. Okay. All right. Move on to the combat phase. Phase D, combat. Combat is resolved in a series of steps. Step 1, line of sight step. Both players simultaneously reveal all their units and leaders that are within line of sight of the enemy. What does that mean? All right, so from the rules, the chapter's number 8, Hidden Forces. All forces start the game hidden, remain hidden until revealed. Reinforcements are hidden upon entry. So hiding units, revealing units through reconnaissance, determining line of sight. General rule: the line of sight is a straight line of 3 hexes, okay, from center to center. The line of sight is obstructed by blocking hexes or a hex occupied by units of either side. So units block line of sight, all units block line of sight. If any hex or hex side between the sighting unit and the target is blocking terrain, the line of sight is blocked. And so blocking terrain, is it on... No. I was about to say... That's funny, because I was just about to say good, well-developed games do not just give you a list in the rules of blocking terrain, but they give you a table. So that's nice. On the terrain effects on movement and line of sight. So we have it right there. We do have a line of sight column. That's nice. Okay, so let's see how it... where did I... Okay. Obviously, adjacent units are always in line of sight of each other, and there may be weather effects on line of sight. Okay, so blocking hexes. Woods. So we have woods right there, blocks through line of sight. Chateau. Chateau blocks. Hilltops. Hilltop blocks. And town hexes. Blocks through line of sight. Yep. A slope hex. There's slope hex side, slope hex side. A slope hex blocks the line of sight unless the viewing unit is either one on the hilltop and is viewing a hex downslope through the slope hex side, or two on a slope hex viewing another slope hex with no other blocking hexes intervening. Oh, and then it's blocking hex sides. Okay. Oh, these are mixed in. Hexes and hex sides. Oh, no. No, they are. Crest hex side, forward hex side, hilltop hex. Then we go down to slope hex side, slope hex, trestle hex side, stream hex side, trail hex. Okay, terrain. I'm not sure how that's broken up, but I'll assume there is a pattern behind it. I'm just not looking that closely. Okay. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so blocking hexes, blocking hex sides. Rule of the general rule: 3 hexes max, I guess, center to center, with some modifications.